Alrighty, y'all. Good morning. It's a nice, beautiful Sunday. So we're back on our live build, trying to get. We got some new mods that um, thought about, and gonna do a little more of that, and probably finish some field building. Might finish. I got one that's in process. It needs to be finished plowing. Field being made. Let's put it that way. Starting to get rid of the wheat, the wild wheat. Just painting grass, getting rid of it. I thought about maybe getting a harvester, put a harvester on it, maybe store some of that. I was thinking about doing that. So that's all what might be doing on. Well, guaranteed what we're doing is. Well, I mean, I'm going to lay down some new stuff and do some little designing here and there. Uh, Maybe even break off and do a little bit of farm work. We get maybe the fields around the farm, the main farm itself. This is just a long process. Building something this big takes a lot of time, and I'm trying to work on it. Off stream, on stream, kind of both. So I hope you come on by. Have any questions? Ask away. I don't mind answering if I can. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are back on Nowhere, Kansas 22 here in a minute as soon as it gets done loading. uh, Doing another episode on our live map build on this map. So, like I said, it's a 16x map. This is something that's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But I think it's kind of coming together. We just got to do some detailing and stuff like that. And maybe after we get some of that done, we can break off and do some farm work on some of the fields around the main farm. I do want to start adding other farms in. So there's that. If you haven't seen it yet, let's grab some flight right quick. We'll probably have to rest so we can get daylight. Let's see here. So I pretty much had finished all this. I don't know. I can't remember if. And then the original silo that I had here, I changed it out. I think this is maybe a little bit better for now. So, yeah, this is pretty much going to be your starter farm. Pretty much that's the skinny of that. And then, actually, before we go any further, we'll just go back in the house here and we'll advance the day because it's starting to get dark. Get some daylight going so we can see what we're doing. But I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, that flight mode can be a little bit of a hassle sometimes if you're trying to get in here in a building or whatever, but very beneficial when you're doing other things. So I did extend this field out. I think I'm going to mention that in my last video or slash stream. We do have some productions in here that needs our attention. Boy, that sun just coming up. Boy, that's glaring. My God, how bad that glares early morning on this map. Look at that. That's nuts. That's crazy. That is just super crazy. So I'm going to run really quick here. Back into where town's supposed to be. So we got some get rid of. I'm going to try to get rid of most of this wheat along here. So a lot of work to be done, but it is kind of coming together. Let's see here. I'm going to go further down. Okay, so we do have the Taco Bell. I think that was the last thing, and the Menards that we had put down. So we do have some new additions. I just got to figure out where they're located in the build mode there. So to bear with me for a moment and see if I can figure out where everything's at now. I might be. Let me go to containers and see what we have here. Containers, tools, maybe. We do have a regular gas station. And there's a pilot truck stop. We already have that. I'm just trying to remember where. Okay, here we go. BP gas station. We have a Burger King now, and a Circle K, and a Walmart. So we're going to be adding in some of that stuff. So we'll start out with, I think we have a gas station. That's a truck stop. It's down there at the crossroads. So I'm thinking that would only make sense if we put the other gas station down here by the other facility. Which, yeah, you got to drive a long way down here. But if you're already down here, at least that way you need fuel. And that's the way I'm looking at it. And I'm starting to paint back some of this wheat and everything so we can do stuff along the road. I should go ahead and harvest some of this wild wheat that's on here and just put it in a silo. That way when we're done with the map, I mean, somebody starts out, hell, they'll have a bunch of wheat that they can use right off the bat. I don't know if that's an idea that on a player standpoint would like, but that is my feeling towards it anyway. So this is a VP, and I want to kind of put it across from this road, I'm thinking. Or do we want to catty corner it? No, we'll put it across from the road. Let's see if we can get it lined up correctly. Oh, no. It's got that black top on it. I probably could have got closer, I think, maybe. Let's retry that. Because I can always fix the ground after. It's not like a big deal. So you're still going to have... Okay, so I see what it's going to do. Alright. So that's probably not feasible then. It is hard to get that to stay where I want it. There we go. Alright, so, and then, oop, I did not want to do that. Not at all. Okay, he's up here by this. Alright, so, damn it. Sorry, y'all. Oops. The biggest freaking hurdle is just getting rid of all those damn wheat. My God. There's just so much of it. It's ungodly. I did not mean to exit that like that. I don't know why. Sometimes I mess up. I'm not perfect. Okay, so I think we're good here for that for right now. And let's see, let's go to here, businesses. Okay, so we have a Burger King and a Circle K, so that's another gas station. Which that one there, I'm gonna probably put at the other end. It's a big Burger King too. I'm gonna put it right on top of that stuff. Get it where I can. I can get it damn friggin' stop spinning on me. My controls for some reason are floating, which is odd. Okay, so that's an issue. Why did it do that, I wonder? Something ain't right with the ground right there. No, siree Bob, it's not. And I can't. Okay. Something's a little weird there. Let's try leveling some of that out. It might be, it could be what's the problem is. I'm not really sure. Kind of smooth some of it out. Maybe we can, when we place it back down, it won't do that again. But I'm not sure. Then it could be just the mod. I have no idea. That's always a factor that you always have to kind of think about too. Some mods are not put together very well. Sometimes there might be an error here and there, or something conflicting with it. But we will figure it out. some of that. Damn it. It's better, but not all the way, because I still have stuff up front here. Okay, so. Well, damn. We will keep at it until we get it. I mean, that's the way I see it. Unless I can find a different... I don't know, that ground is weird right there. I don't know what's causing that. See, it's going to show it here too. So, we might not be using the Burger King because, of course, I mean, I haven't tested these. It's just going to cause the same issue. I see what it is doing. There. Still crooked though. That's the problem. Trying to get it where it's going to fill out and not be an issue. See what that does. Okay, that's better. It's a little crooked. Gosh darn it. But I'm not going to fret over that. Well, yeah, I am going to kind of fret over it a little bit. Sometimes it's really, really difficult, especially the bigger the mods get. Can be really difficult to get level and straight. Changed it. I don't want to do that. That's better. I'll settle for that. Alright, so then we have a Walmart too. So ain't that interesting. Alright, so we gotta figure out, I guess that's the front side, and that'll be the back. I'll kind of back it up a little bit because I'm gonna have to probably make my own parking lot, sort of speak. Alright, and there goes the kitty cats. Well, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. And how are you doing on this fine Sunday morning, sir? I hope everything is good with you. Let's see here. What do I want to use for... I guess just concrete, right? And I have the asphalt dark. I wonder what that would look like. Because actually, it would probably look good with... bring that down some. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to fix that. I did not mean to do that. Gosh darn it. Alright, so now we need to... Now it's a hunting game, trying to freaking find everything I need. I'm glad you're doing good, man. How's your videos going? I hope everything's good with it. I can't remember the last one I watched. I think it was one of your Call of Duty, maybe, or something like that. I can't remember right offhand. I actually have parking spaces that I can put in. That's kind of what I'm looking for. They're just scattered throughout this. Never know where they're at. Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, so let's go this way. I think it'll work better. Maybe if I could get it to freaking go where I want. Not messing up. Yeah, one of these days I'll actually finish this, you know. I mean, that's the whole idea behind it. Alright, so let's go to our lights. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use here for that. Modern lamp post. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, we could use that, but I'm not sure about it. Okay. And you'll come through there. I'm gonna go back to others. Yeah, this is just a slow, painstaking. I know it's boring. I'm sorry. Try not to make it boring as possible, but it is what it is. Oop, let me go by him. Start putting like cars out front. Kind of makes it look like, you know, it's busy. Put some side table over here. Workers got to have a place to go to sit down and eat their lunch. And we'll just do a normal one over here. Like so. What else do we got? We'll put a barbecue out over here too. You know. They come out here and cook their food if they want to. Alright, I think that'll do for right this moment. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put some in here too as well. Let's put him up here in the handicap. I know he's probably going to have a hard time. This guy over here. I'm going to put Mr. Blue Guy right here. If I can get the camera to work correctly for me, which it's not. I have a van. What Burger King do you see you don't see a van in the parking lot? There's always a van. always a van. There we go. So it's pretty interesting. I like that. Alright, so let's get back in here and finish this. I think that's important. Let's see. Crayfield. Yes, I know. Start tangent. This could be a pretty big field. I mean, right now you can't even see the other end down there because the light's so damn bright. That sun is just peaking brightly for us this morning. So, like I've always said before, well, oops, messing up again now. If there's any ideas whatsoever you have for this build, just go ahead and let me know, man. I'll try to actually accomplish it. I mean, if you think the map should have a quarry, I'll build one. Not a problem. We're in the process of building a forestry section, so, but that's doing that is, it's a little time-consuming thing. Of course, all this is. I mean, to be completely honest with y'all, it is time-consuming. It takes time, but I think we have plenty of space here. We can. There's a lot we can do here with it. And that's kind of my goal. Do something nice, and maybe later on down when I'm done with it, I'll put it out there on my out on my page for everybody to play on. At least that's my end goal. That's my goal. That's what I'm going for. I mean, I already have one map on my itch.io page, so and that's a 4x map, and this is 16. So we're kind of going up in map size. It seems like. I do want to do a normal size build. Just haven't done anything that small yet. So, like I say, any suggestions is great. And if you give me a really good suggestion and we can, and it works out, um, I'm more than willing when I'm done with the map and I post it, I will credit that person for the map for helping. That goes for everyone. Doesn't matter. Basically, you'll have your name down there in lights, so to speak. And if there's any way that I've inspired one of y'all to, just do this, also something like this, or build a map inside the game, go for it, man. Let the creative juices flow, because I think I love doing this part in Farmington. It's like my favorite thing to do. I love designing. I love to do that. Putting the time in to do, like the detail stuff, it's just small stuff, just makes the map pop out. I love doing that. I think it's amazing. Um, we started doing it in 19, but 19's editor just wasn't quite there. And I think 22 did a really good job with it. Now I have the texture. I can paint this field out, but I feel actually making the field this way. I don't know. I'm more hands-on. I think I'd rather just make it myself. That way I can say, "Hey, man, I made every field on that map." I don't know. It's just the way I like doing it. But everybody's different. If we was all the same, it'd be a boring world, and I've always said that, and I believe in that. I think that's what makes us special is the fact that we're all different. We go about some of the same things, but differently. You know. I think that's amazing in itself. But I have made a decision. I'm going to break this the live map build. I'm kind of breaking it down into two streams on Sundays. So we're going to stream this map for a little bit, and then we'll go to a regular map and get some regular farming done, stuff like that. I think I have a map picked out for that. Unless you're enjoying this content, and if you are, please let me know. And we'll just we'll keep doing it. But power sliding with a plow. At least it seems like it's a power slide when I turn that fast. See, my original idea was to take a map this big, it being flat, and not like have humongous godly amount of field to do. So I figured I'd still do big fields, but do moderate size ones where it doesn't take the player forever to harvest a field, which is going to mean there's going to be quite a bit of fields on here, various different sizes. That was my original vision, which I'm still kind of sticking to that. But I think I need to find a spot, and I need to harvest some of this wheat too. I think that's before I end up just like getting rid of all of it. Eventually, all this wild wheat's going to be gone. It's going to be a lot of grass here and there. Of course, the fields. So we are starting a second YouTube channel. It's called RPM Racing, by Ultra Productions. So that's basically, a lot of it's going to be all types of different racing games, this and that, anything to deal with getting behind the wheel of a car or bike or whatever it may be. So I'm going to be kind of venturing out, doing kind of little of that. Probably going to be all of it's going to be probably mostly going to be videos of that nature. So look forward for that. I just got to get off my butt and get some videos made for it. I haven't even really started anything on it yet. It's like anything else. It's a work in progress. So if you ever have any suggestions for, as far as racing games go, please leave me a comment and about that, and let's see if I have access to some of that, and we can get it on the channel. Because I know a lot of people, they love the racing games, and I do too. It's it's my other, I love farm sim, but racing has always been my first love. I love doing that. I did a little bit in RRL too, so that kind of what brought me to that as well. Did BMX when I was a kid, and then I used to sub for a friend of mine that did a lot of local races, and when he couldn't race, I would take over for him, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was freaking amazing. So if I want to race now, it's got to be precarious through a video game. You know, they say you can't do it in the real world. At least you can do it, you know, in a game. I don't know. We might throw some NASCAR in there. Might throw some, you know, some motocross here and there. You know, and you never know. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Get over. Get over. You know what we could do is that we could harvest some of this wheat in the shape of a field where we want to put a field, and then we can just, once we're got that section plowed out or whatever, and then we can just or harvest it out, then we can just plow it, and then that'll be our field. And on top of that, we got wheat to go in our silo. So we could do it that way. That would make sense. Because I want to get some wheat in there, that way when, you know, I'm finally done with this build, you know, and somebody wants to actually freaking play on this build, they'll have some wheat to start out with. I think that would be nice. It'd be different. I don't know what y'all might think about that idea, but I think that would be nice to have. Give you some crop to sell right off the bat if you needed to. Of course, it's too early in the thought of it, but I have to think about um, what type of, how much money to actually start out with when it comes down to that, which that's going to be quite a while yet, but I am thinking about it. I was thinking like 500,000, something like that, or so. Um, Man, if I start you out with $1 million, that's ain't really much of a challenge there. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. It's a 16x map, so I mean, um, deserve to have more than 100,000. Let's put it that way. I'm plowing and drinking coffee at the same time. Oh man, such talent. Not really. Now somebody released a mod. It's crop dusting with plane. Um, the only thing about it that that I do like the concept of it, but the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that um, you absolutely, of course, it's a PC only mod, but you absolutely cannot use a controller. You have to use keyboard and mouse for that, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just wish I had controller support to where you could just, sit back and fly around and spray your crop if you wanted to. But it is what it is. And it does work. It's pretty cool. Not nothing I thought I would see on here, but that goes for a lot of things that's come out for 22 that I didn't think I'd ever see. But it's amazing. So my hope is when they're building I guess they're supposed to be making a new farm soon. I hope they do a good job on it. Hope some of the people's wishes and stuff that they're talking about right now. I hope that they can do some of that because there's been some pretty good ideas out there that I've heard. We're getting there. It's just a slow process. Had to make a seat adjustment there. It was laying back too much. Now, you'll notice I had forgotten about this. If you look at the icon for fuel and damage meter, right beside the fuel is looks like water. That's actually antifreeze. So when you're in a tractor with the fluid, it's called the fluid mod. So when you're in a tractor and of course, when you get low on fuel, you need to fill it. But when you get low on Freon, you can you can still drive it up to a certain point. So it's and literally have to buy that out of the store, so you can refill your tractor with antifreeze and such. Um, some tractors will have things for the oil, so you have to buy the oil and you have to put oil in it. So it's a neat concept, something that I come across by mistake. So I'm kind of trying that out and seeing how that's working. But this tractor here, we've been running it pretty frequently, so um, fuel's getting low. We'll have to we'll go down to the probably corner store and refuel here shortly. So if you, let's see, let me go in here right quick. I got it. I don't remember what it's under. I don't think it's under big bag, so it's not that. Let's see. Seeds, lime, oats, pig food, compost. Might be under. No, it's not under containers. Not bales. I know you have to buy it from the store. I just don't know exactly where just yet. That is something that I did not look up. Now this is for another map. Of course, these are mods that's not going to be in this map because it's not something that I can even use. Um, some of that stuff will probably be in here. So let's see how that goes. Let's look under miscellaneous. I just don't remember where they're supposed to be completely honest. So I do not see a listing for it. So I'm not really sure what that would be listed under, because it's not under pallets, is it? There's a good chance of it, I guess. Let's see, biosilage, silage additive, seed treating liquid, tree sampling, vegetable pellet, antifreeze. Here we go. So here's your antifreeze. Supply barrel is for just different fluids. You have brake fluid. You have the DEF fluid as well. But it all depends on what tractor and what vehicle that you're using. I think mine is just it's weird. I want to say it's antifreeze. Because if you look at the tractor, it's blue, but the only thing blue I can think like that would be windshield washer fluid, but I don't, that's not in there, so I'm going with the antifreeze part. But it's neat. It's a neat concept. I do like that. So you got to pay more attention to your tractor, your fuel damage, like antifreeze like that, oil. I'm sorry if this is just taking forever. It's just, I keep apologizing, but I mean, it is what it is. It's farming. It's just, kind of part of it. Excuse me, I'm making all kinds of noise here. Oops. So I have a mod that's an actual church, and then there's another one that's a placeable that it's the cemetery. And I'm going to kind of mix those together. Just don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Now, to harvest this wild wheat, I'm not really sure if you actually get straw from it or not. So we'll have to see about that. So we might collect straw too, if that's even possible. But once I can get this field done here, I think that we need to actually maybe just do a little bit of farming. Get some of the fields by the church, get them, or by the church, by the farm, and get some of that stuff, planted going and everything. Now my first map build that, well, not my first, but I mean it's the first one that I posted on my page. That one there, I only planted one field, and it had like 31 fields on the map, and it was a 4x map. Um, I'm wishing that I would have just planted more fields, instead of just one for the farm. Um, so with this build, I want to remedy that situation and make sure there's crop growing in the fields, so that way you can have something to work on when you start. Now I don't know how helper friendly the helper's going to be on these fields. That's something we'll have to test, honestly. So I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I can't test it while I'm doing this because it won't do that. Oh, sorry. I knocked y'all over. Knocked the mic over. Ultra being clumsy today. That's not good. Now, as far as I know, there's only one other person that's attempted to build some sort of a map out of nowhere, Kansas, on this map here. Um, which is what I mean is just all in game, of course. Um, and that's what kind of inspired me to do it. But I wanted to take it. I wanted to take it to the next level a little bit, you know. Um, because I mean, I'm not taking away from what that person did, but that person, what he did was freaking amazing. Um, it's just a lot of the fields are like ginormous, I guess is proper term for that. I can't remember the YouTuber's name that did it, but right offhand, I'd have to look it up. I think it was Andy's Farm or something like that. I don't remember, but I've seen a lot of his other builds that he's done in the past, and he is really good. Blows me out of the water. He's excellent. I'm okay. I do okay, but just I mean I'm not as good as that. Kind of hoping to finish this before I run out of fuel. Hopefully that I will. I don't want to run out of fuel. I mean, I'd have to go get a tanker and everything, and fuel tanker, and bring fuel out to the tractor because if I run out of fuel, it's just gonna be stuck out here. But I think should be fine. Well, that's not what I wanted, but I'll keep the spin going in that direction, I guess. Damn. I was trying to turn the other way, but it just kept sliding. The birds are yapping at me. They don't like me in their field, I guess. Or on their land. Oops. I missed a strip. It's all good. I'll get it eventually. Should I get it right now? You know, they always say it's beer 30, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, I mean, 4 o'clock or whatever. So you can drink beer or whatever. So, my thought is it's got to be 4:20 somewhere. I would think. Damn it, I did it again. I'm just going and I didn't even freaking drop the freaking plow. I was about to do it twice. Such a goofball. And we're almost done with this field. This is going to be a big field. It's probably, I would say it's probably going to be the biggest field on the map when I'm done. The rest of them are going to be a little bit smaller. This should be the final strip right here. Should be. Excuse me, sorry. Damn. Alright, so we got that done. We're going to go find a harvester out of the shop. And I think we're going to harvest some of this wild wheat because I think that's something that we need to do. So we'll wait right there in the field. Grab another tractor. No, not tractor. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. I was thinking of something else. Alright, what do I have in harvesters? Ooh. Oh, I do have the Reaper 2000. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that I had that. Reaper 2000 harvester mod. Let's look at it and see what we got. Let's see what we can do here. Unreal capacity. Sure. Could do that, I guess. Unreal capacity type 1. Standard capacity. Unreal. Alright, so we'll go with that for right now. Let's see, that last one there is going to give us, damn, 1520 on horsepower. That's just, that's a little much, isn't it? Damn, that's even more. We'll go with 825. We don't need to go any more than that, I don't think. Yeah, let's beef up the front end. There we go. Some wide tires. Wider the better, man. Okay, number decal. Wait. Wizard. Oh, we can make it into a case. Well, hell, let's do that. Sounds like fun. Reaper body decal. We'll go with that. We want to stay with the color that we have. Alright, so we're going to grab that. Now, we need the header for that. I don't know if, I can't remember if that, it should come with its own header. I thought it was anyway. Pickup header, the Titan Draper, Unreal. Titan Draper. Okay, so that would be, that would probably work with it. I'm not really sure. I've never used it, I don't think. Because that's for the Colossus harvester. So I don't know if this harvester actually has a header for it. Pickup header. So that's going to pick up grass? Or is that, that's not grass, that's going to pick up hay. So I'm going to grab this. Working with 25 meters, 50 meters, unrealistic. Dear Lord. Yeah, we'll go with that. Especially as how much that we have here. Working speed. Let's max that out. 61 miles an hour. Unrealistic crop guides. Red, green, blue. Okay, main color. Guess like a gray or black. Design color. Go with that. And then rim color. will be red for case, I think. I can find the case red. Kubota. Case satin. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Alright. Ooh. It's got a little twang to it. Cool. A little bit of twang. I am not doing a very good job here. I think I suck. Alright, so I want to fold that like so. I'll start right down here. After I get done messing around with a little tiny tree that I'm running over. Oh, so the blue markers are showing how wide our pickup's going to be. My dear Lord, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Damn. And it's leaving straw too. That's perfect, honestly, because I can get right over here like I want to. Let's just keep going. This thing moves quick too. Oh, it's hitting the other field over there also. Oh my God, dear Lord, it's 50 meters, I believe. All right, I'm way too fast. Let's bring our throttle trigger down some. I have a switch on the controller I use that allows me to move the throttle, less pressure on the trigger. You got normal, and then you have like a medium setting, and then an out setting. So this right here, that's normal. You see how much faster she's picking up speed. Alright, stop. I'll put it on in the middle setting. And now if I can go all the way down, it goes even slower. So we want to go with the setting in the middle. Still going to pick up speed like crazy, but it's manageable. Manageable. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. We got a full tank. So, with that being said, we got to have a way to transport that and go put it in our silo. Let's see. We can use an auger wagon maybe. Can we do that maybe? I don't think we need anything ginormous. This is the Colossus root cart. That's for, well, that's pretty much everything. Dear Lord, this thing will haul. I mean, everything. Holy crud. Okay, so it's not just root crop. That's what I'm thinking, you know. It's this root cart. Let's see, we'll make sure it's going to pick up the wheat, though. It should. Pick up straw, excuse me, not wheat. So it will pick up straw. Alright, so it will take straw, not pick up straw, excuse me. Sorry. So this is different. Okay, so I have not used this. So we're going to try it. Standard or unrealistic? We'll go with standard. Brands. That's Lizard Colossus. Okay, so we can take that off. Triangles. Strobe lights. Orange. Go with green. Main color. Make it black. And design color. Go that way like that. And then belt. I wonder what that would look like. Okay, that belt. That's what they mean. Okay. Now, if I could change the color of the track, that would be pretty cool, actually. All right, so we're gonna go grab. I'm gonna grab him because I'm kind of. I need to go over here and get fuel. I think I'm good on my fluids other than fuel. We just take the plow with us. I want to get all this painted in grass down through here. It's just a lot. Pull in here to the truck stop. We'll go around back. Let's see if we can get in the fuel lane. Yeah, we might be able to get in the fuel lane, but that harvester is not. It's not gonna let me fuel it. Okay. Just drop you right there for just a moment. And figure out what's going on here. I know one of the pumps should give you fuel. I just don't know if it's those back there or the ones up here. Haven't. Yeah, it's the ones up here. Okay. Okay, we're all filled up. So now I want to see. I want to test this because I have a feeling. See, I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's actually antifreeze because it's showing antifreeze is pink for the icon, and then this one here is supply barrel. Um, and that's going to supply everything. And then that's brake fluid. But I'm thinking it's antifreeze. So I'm going to buy a couple of these at the shop. Capacity of 20. Alright, I'm just going to buy one. We're gonna have to we gotta go back up that way anyway. Oh, climbing the building. Damn it. I was trying to, thought I had enough room to turn. Apparently I did not. Eventually there's going to be trees on both sides of this road here too, going all the way out. Eventually. Go inside the cab. So you'll see how long it takes you to go from from the stores up there all the way out here to the shop. Thank God there's no traffic or anything like that in this map. This map is basically like a 16x version of No Man's Land, and other than the fact it doesn't really have any hills in it, it's flat Kansas landscape. Because Kansas does, there is a portion of, portion of Kansas that actually looks like this. It's flat like this. But not all of Kansas is flat. I mean, when I'm done with this build, and you know, I'm not going to change the name. It's still going to be considered a Kansas map. I think it's only right because that's what it's meant to be. I'm just putting my spin on it, so to speak. I mean, technically, you could get on this map, get on here with like, I don't know, maybe two other people, and y'all each get in a harvester and go tackle it, man. It's lot of wild wheat right there. I've been wanting to take this wheat away from these productions anyway, so that's why I'm kind of doing that also. And then I'll have to paint grass in. All right. Wow. I seen that Ford sign. It jumped right out in front of me. You gotta watch some signs, man. They're mean. They don't like us farmers. They jump out in the middle of everywhere. I mean, it's terrible. See, now the trees are doing it too. What the hell? All right, so we're gonna see if this is actually gonna work. Let me see here. Can I grab it? No, I cannot grab it. Well, that sucks. There's not saying anything about, where you can fill it. So, let me look at something here. See, now this tractor's got that too, but his is full. And then he's got it as well, and his is full. His is full. He doesn't have one because it's different. This one, I wanted to see if I mean, I'm not really even sure what it is. I'm not even sure if it's antifreeze or what. So, I might have to drop the weight because, oh no, it's going to hook up to the weight. Oh, that's excellent. Cool. Didn't think it was going to. Alright, so drop that there for right now. I'm trying to figure out if it's what actual fluid that gauge is telling me it is, because I'm not really sure. So I might have to probably buy them all until I figure out which one is which. Because obviously it's not this one. It's not the antifreeze. At least I'm not thinking. Alright, so we'll go in pallets again. Supply barrel. It seems like it supplies everything, so I don't know if that's a logical choice or not. It's not brake fluid. Is there something else here I'm missing? No, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's transmission fluid, grease, oil, fuel, the def, and then brake fluid. We see that none of them are blue like it shows on the gauge. So I'm confused on which one the gauge is telling me. Empty oil barrel. So I'm not really sure. So we're gonna try the supply barrel because it looks like it has them all anyway. It's $100. You got antifreeze, brake fluid, def, diesel, oil, grease, transmission fluid, antifreeze. So, okay, so this is going to supply whatever you want, just one barrel. But I don't know unless that's that. Let's buy one of those. Buy brake fluid. No, it's not antifreeze. And transmission fluid. So, and we're going to see which one is which. If it's even going to work, I don't know. I'm just trying to, I can always get rid of them, but I'm trying to figure out which one it is, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Refill tractor. Okay, so that one away. Let's see here. Can I just... Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Oh, it's just going to show equipment. It's not going to show... Where would it show those? It's not going to. So I guess I can't sell them. Adela, welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully I did not murder your name. I speak English and that's it. I'll speak any other language and I apologize straight up for that. But welcome to the stream. Let's see here. So it's weird. I don't actually. I think it is antifreeze though, because it's not. Well, it's multiple. It seems like. Okay. I can't just sell them this way because no, it's got to be a way to sell those back. I mean, it's because I don't need them now. Now that I understand what that is. I was right. It was antifreeze. It just wasn't on it in the right spot for it to. But there's got to be a way you can. Tools, objects. This is where you buy it from. I'm not sure. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's what it is. We gotta make it all the way back up to the harvester. I am so sorry that I missed you there. I hope I didn't murder your name. It was I said it was Adila. Is that right? Um, I only speak English and I don't speak another language, so I apologize for that. Sometimes I get wrapped up into what I'm doing on here, and I need to pay more attention to the chat. I apologize. It happens. Oh, I need to turn that off actually. Damn it. Let's see here. Back up a little bit. I'm probably going to need to anyway. Alright, about made them empty. Almost. Okay, so it's not a field at all, so you cannot it's not a field, so you can't hire a helper. I thought I swore no field found. Alrighty then. So now you know that that's why it's wild wheat, because it didn't grow in a field. It just grew wild. Dude, he's still climbing in freaking speed. Kind of veering off a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down some. I'm gonna go to the last throttle setting. Gosh darn it. I hate when I do that. Wasn't paying that close of attention to it. Alright, so that dropped us. Yeah, we're full anyway. Alright, so I head back over to the farm, and if anybody has not seen it yet, you'll get to here in just a few moments or so. That's going to be a hell of a line of straw to pick up. Oh, damn. Man, if you just frickin' bale that. Oh, dude, that'd be a lot of bales. A lot of bales. Be the bale king. Straw bale king. The straw bale king. News at 11. I know that the silo that we got in on the farm, I'm going to have to eventually change that because it is too small and the capacity is not, I think, well, it's got 2 million liter capacity, I think, so it's still quite not enough considering. So this is your main farm. Well, the only farm right this moment. All right, to unfold. And I think you can. Okay, pipe out. It should work. I've done it with other auger wagons before, just not this one. But it should work though. Yep. Cool. Pipe in. Fold that back up. Looks like a big field, but it's really kind of not. It's just wide. I think I'll plant corn, wheat, and then barley in these 3 fields. Corn, wheat, and barley. I'm still gonna end up getting a forage wagon because you gotta pick this straw up too. Welcome in, viewer. I hope everybody is having a great, fantastic weekend so far. Hope your Sunday is good. We took 1 load of this wild wheat to the silo. Boy, I cannot freaking speak today. Let me turn this off. This kind of bugging me a little bit. There we go. Make it a little easier. Instead of running really fast. Oh. Gotta start it up first. Ultra, what are you doing? Come on, dude. Fills that up pretty quick. Pretty quick. So I like this Reaper with this the header that comes with the Colossus pack. That's the header I'm using. I'm just using it on the Reaper harvester. Seems to be working pretty good. I mean, I didn't know that was going to reach out 50 meters like that. That was a little bit of a surprise. Because Because technically I could probably do this. Go right down the road. But I don't want to put all the straw on the road. We'll get some of it over there. Oh, full. It's going way too fast. We're just gonna do a little off-roading now. Because you can see the silo tower from here. The other silo I got in there. You can see that off from a pretty good distance away. I think that's really cool. That's what's so cool about this map, though. It just gets bigger and bigger the closer you get to it. Might bring the harvester over here and start getting some of this over here too, because that would because it actually, once you get over here, it stops. So of course I know I don't think I'm going to be able to harvest all this wild wheat. I mean, there's freaking just way too much of it. There might be different sections where I'll leave it in, though. Just kind of all depends. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump this load in the silo, and then I'm just going to go get the harvester and bring it over here and start getting some of this around the farm area. Yeah, it's that blue tower right there, and you can see that, man. You can see that from miles and miles away. See, just cannot freaking him. drive either. There's definitely going to be enough wheat in here. Hell yeah. Okay. Put your pipe. Oh, gotta start it. Oops. Yep, just gonna bring the harvester down there and harvest some of that wheat up around the farm area where it kind of cuts off at. Anyway, we'll have to get something to pick all this straw up with too. Go around the signs. I thought I was going to hit it. I think I grazed it. Yeah, this harvester running at 50 mile an hour right now. Pretty quick for a harvester. I don't see it going any faster than that. It's own thing. It's got a little bit of room. Oh, I think that's the top speed. Speed racer and a harvester. Huh. We'll just cut across. Can you imagine if this was all corn or something like that? Jesus. That'd be a lot of corn. At one of the big long roads on here, I was thinking if I install, I don't have them installed, but if I installed like one of the vehicles that's got like turbo or whatever, we could really see how fast that damn thing actually really goes. Because this map's perfect for that. I mean, you got a hell of a runway. Dumping. Not dumping because I think, hold on a second. Okay, bring the pipe in. And we'll fold it. Either that or I'm just not close enough to it. Here, let me open it back up. I don't think I was close enough. This is what the problem was. Let that fold out. Yeah, okay. That just wasn't close enough. Get the rest of it out of there too now. Do some more. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure we shut it off when we're running fuel out. This one here I left running. Goes well though because I left it running. Oh, it's going to skip over some patches here and there. I ain't worried about that too much. Just got to watch our level. Well, or too hot. So I gotta get out and turn the harvester back on so it'll pump. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. Well, I'm going to stop right there. I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, it would be great and very appreciated if you would hit that subscribe. Maybe leave me a like or two. That would be awesome as well. And any support you can give helps the channel out immensely, and I do appreciate it. So, this is Ultra, and I will see you real soon. Stay farming, stay safe, be good, and have a fantastic rest